Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Adebayo. Excellent D there from Bryant. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Well, looking back. It wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
I like the intensity Hero brings defensively. He's aggressive in trying to capitalize on the offense, messing that play up.
Inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate. When you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Here they come, fans. For your Trailblazers stud team.
The Heat on offense. And here's Johnson. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense.
Come on.
Off target from three-point range. To the inside. Grant. Pass to Simons. The kick out to Williams. And here's Grant from the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Butler. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Back to Bryant. Rebounded by Johnson. Butler taking his time here. Adebayo sets a screen. Down low. And Bryant pulls it down.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Bryant. Can't get it to fall.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high-arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Johnson with it. Thibault picks him up. Back to Johnson. The ball's knocked loose. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
Just doing it all himself. I love how opportunistic Simons is once he grabs steals.
The Heat with the lead. Hero on the wing. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Some solid defense from Williams.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Outside Burks. Hero outside. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Now Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1. Williams with it. Back to Bryant. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Burks with it. Picked up by Grant. Pass to Butler. Hero outside. Going inside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's gotten his second bucket.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Back to Simons. Kicks it out to Bryant. Now Williams. Simons outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Williams misses. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter.
Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul.
19 seconds left in the first quarter here.
There are troublemakers out on the court, and Jimmy Butler is one of them, and I mean that as a compliment.
And he makes a first.
For Miami, Jimmy Butler.
Butler hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Sharp. Portland with the timeout. Your Blazers breaker dance crew is here to hype you up. Just a month, man. Your Blazers breaker dance crew.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now, Sharp was a mystery man back in that 2022 draft, not playing a minute of college basketball, but drafted in the top 10 because of this upside.
Pass to Butler. Here's Love. And Aiden pulls it down. Here's Henderson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
It's all tied up in Portland. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Here's Grant. The Heat making their last shot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the four lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. VA?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, it's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
Now here's Butler. Geibel with the board.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Grant. It's a three-point game. Pass to Henderson. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Ooh, great feed, great finish. That's Jeremy Grant.
Here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
And, Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Henderson drives in. And it's Miami with a rebound. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The shot's good. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Bryant inside. And here's Grant from the arc. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
The baseline J. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 6.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Henderson, right side. Back to Bryant. From downtown. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Adebayo. It's tipped.
Grant's got some verts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
2 minutes.
Portland leading.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. There's Simons with a 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. It's Bryant with a drive. Some solid defense from Williams. Shot from the wing, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the second period. Here's Johnson, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers, leading by 5. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. He drops it from range.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Third team foul. At the line for the Heat, Magic Johnson.
Free throw drops for Johnson. Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
The shot by Butler, no good. Bryant with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And here's Simons outside. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Simons got 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down. Simons outside.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Bryant. It'll count. And that's not going to go.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
And so it's Portland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Here's Henderson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Even in his first year, Henderson doesn't mind being the instigator, going right at you, pressing the action.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill.
Oh,
wow, what a play.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
It's stolen by Johnson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Johnson's got 13 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Offensive rebound. An easy 2 on the layup. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Henderson drives in. Three-pointer Sharp. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Driving to the basket. Pass to Avdia. Outside Walker. Henderson for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's Johnson. And the call over the back.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Johnson with a double team. Pass to Avdia from behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame break.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
Henderson outside. They set a pick. Over to the left wing. Outside Walker. To the paint. It's picked off. In transition, here they come. Butler finishes the job.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Down low. Poke loose. Here's Sharp. 9 points in the game. Goes back up. The drive by Henderson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yes, so energetic on the drive. Henderson manages to put the defense in a bad spot.
Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis. One part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Timeout called, the Blazers.
Show us what you got, Drew. Your Trailblazers stat team.
Portland leading. Here's Bryant inside. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Jaquez. 1:07 left in the third quarter. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Williams. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
It looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Grant from the arc. Now here's Robinson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From deep. Good work defensively by Thibault.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And Grant gets it to go.
Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
Now Rozier. Inside. Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Here's what a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers liking their... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. 15-point game. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Simons with it. Here's the screen by Bryant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Taking his motion right into the D. Simons does a good job of drawing that contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Here's Grant into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
And Grant doing a great job. Just bounced off the contact there and then finished off the shot.
Pass to Highsmith. And a missed layup. Bryant outside. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Got it. Bryant's got 9 points now in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And he drops the first.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, a true defensive anchor.
Bryant outside. Butler with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 21.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around. Pass
to Bryant. The 3. Oh, Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here comes the break. Here's Adebayo. And then Adebayo slams it in.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Thibault with a steal. Here's Grant. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Bryant with it. Now guarded by Butler. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. And here's Thibault.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Launches it. Williams grabs the board. Here's Simons with the drive. Adebayo grabs the board. So it's Miami now. Down by 15. Here's Johnson. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Thibault. And Adebayo over to help. Pass to Bryant. Back to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Simons with it, guarded by Adebayo.
Get up to throw down.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Trailblazers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do, but maybe the ticket sellers got his timing down. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Robinson can't hit. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
They set the screen. Here's Henderson. Oh, misses the dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Kobe Bryant, 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
30 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And it's Butler with the jam.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Thibault. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Highsmith. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.